Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 99 here on season 1. Just gonna take it in. I cannot believe I started this thing literally more than 100 days ago, and I cannot believe that it is finally come to fruition that I'm gonna be on episode 100 tomorrow. It's crazy to think about it because I'm actually filming this video 4 days before, so that way I can put in a whole bunch of work on the wall behind me and make it look more professional for you to watch. So if you have been along for the journey for the last 99 videos and tomorrow 100 videos, I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. You guys are the fire that keep these videos coming out. And if it wasn't for your questions, and if it wasn't for your views, and if it wasn't for your subscribes, and if it wasn't for your comments and that kind of stuff, I don't know where the show would have been or where would it have gone. It would have probably went down some dark path that nobody wants to talk about. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. This question comes from Dee Dva Hayes. And she asked, or she states and asks two questions. But anyways, she says, I only do roundups, and that's about $30 to $40 a month. Does that count, or do I need to deposit something bi-weekly? Second part of the question, I do get dividends, but they are low. I also have $50 going into Stash a month and $180 going into Betterment a month. And my time weighted return is 8.8 in 6 months. And I've earned $80 during that time. Is that good? Sorry, I know I have two different questions here. Thanks in advance. You're welcome in advance as well, I guess, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so does it... This is like... So, it's funny when you're like, does that count? I'm like, does it count? Like, are you investing it? Yeah? Okay, then it counts. So, like, because it's going into Acorns, so then it counts as money that's going into Acorns. I think what you mean is like, does it count as the bi-weekly deposit? And yes and no, because technically dollar cost averaging is a deposit into an account at a specific time and a specific amount. So roundups are not a dollar cost average in that sense. So it doesn't count as dollar cost averaging, but it still counts as investing. And I would say that I would recommend doing a regular deposit. So keep your roundups, but if you could do like a regular deposit of like $5 a month or something like that, then that would help dollar cost average that account. But I feel like it's not that important because Acorns is what I see is the smallest account that you have compared to like Betterment, which is going to be huge, and then Stash is going to be probably a little bit larger than your Acorns account as well. So I don't see a need for you to like go, oh, I'm going to start depositing $40 additional a month into Acorns. I don't see that there's a huge need there. However, if you were to start, if you got a pay raise or were to make more money or able to save more money, then you could potentially start doing that more on your Acorns account. But I mean, by all means, you're free to do what you want. That's just my suggestion. So are those good returns? I think that's what is. Yeah, $80 during that time, is that good? So yeah, that's very good. I assume based upon what you told me, I kind of ran the numbers on your account, and it actually says that you should have quite a bit more money than that in 6 months. It says that you should be making $80 in 4 months based upon $260 a month. And then the money that you've been making. So I don't know that I think that's really good though. My Stash account it broke 8.5% today. So market's been really good the last week to us. Acorns has been up over 8% for a while. It's just kind of the ebbs and flows of the market. So maybe next week you might be under 8. It honestly, like, I try to stay in the green as often as possible. Like if you're going in the negative, I don't know, that's kind of shaky waters for me, but as long as you're staying green and as long as you're staying above 7%, you're beating the market. So that's how I feel about that. To kind of finish it up, I think you should keep doing your thing. Like, it seems like you got a pretty good strategy or a pretty good idea on how you want to save your money. So I would just continue down that road. You're getting great returns. So just continue going down that road. I hope that you start getting more dividends from Acorns. Acorns, the big Acorns dividends that you'll get paid are going to be quarterly. And those will happen, like you'll get probably a big one in January, February sometime. Those ones are going to be, like, I think I made quite a bit of money off of dividends on the quarters, but on the monthly dividends, you won't get paid that much because those are bonds that are just paying you money, which don't give you a whole lot compared to when a actual stock ETF gives you a dividend. That's when you get paid quite a bit. So anyways, just to kind of give you the numbers, kind of like, you know, people always ask, like, okay, long term, like, what's the goal? Like, why? Like, where's my goal at? So here's kind of your goal. Think about this. So I ran your numbers for you. If you do $260 a month with an opening count of $260 and you continue to invest $260 a month at an 8.8% return. So that's not saying that you're getting more, you're not getting less. Over the next 40 years, you will have a total account value of $1 million. Actually, to be $1,053,885 estimated. So it could be a little bit higher, it could be a little bit lower. If you were to hold that account for another 10 years, you would have about $2 million or more. So just, you know, that's our goal. Like, that's what we want. Like, how cool would that be to wake up one morning and be like, hey, Coach, hey, Keith, my account tipped $1 million today. I would have to throw a party. Like, that would be completely insane if if I ever seen that happen, like, and somebody that commented on my channel, like, early on, and then, like, next thing you know, 40 years from now, they're like sitting on whatever it is. By then we'll probably be on MySpace again. Hey, Keith, account hit $1 million today. Like, I'm gonna be like, party time. Like, bring over the booze because we're about to, you know. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive into the question of the day. Wow, this is the last one. So the question of the day is, what's under your bed? Honestly, there's probably a lot of dust. I think there's some cords for the cameras, and that's probably about it. Probably some food, because we like to have midnight snacks. But other than that, there's nothing really. But anyways, if you guys have any questions regarding Stash, Acorns, or Robinhood, feel free to post them down below. Also, if you guys have any questions regarding general investing advice, business, coaching, Etsy, post them down below as well, and I will get to them also. But episode 99 is coming to an end, so thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you on episode 100, and I cannot wait for probably the next 100 episodes. So the last 100 episodes were good. The next 100 episodes are going to be great. Anyways, thank you. And you're not going to want to miss the next 100 episodes. So subscribe up here and check out my 8% return on Acorns. And then check out this other video right here. And until next time, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.